Welcome back all of you to our online platform, that is our school's YouTube channel. So again we are ready with today's video. This video is for class 8th and the subject is maths, and we are continuing the same chapter, that is chapter number 8, and the name of the chapter is comparing quantities. Yesterday we have started that exercise 8.3 and we have discussed question number 1, in which we have to find the compound interest in the different part. In some of the questions it is given that we are supposed to calculate the compound interest annually, and some of the questions half yearly. So different formulas are there as we have discussed yesterday. So today we will proceed question number 2 of exercise 8.3. So question number 2, Kamla borrowed rupees 26,400, means the principal is rupees 26,400. Then to buy a scooter at 15% per annum, rate is 15% PA. PA means per annum, means annually. Afterwards the time is given for 2 years and 4 months. 2 years and 4 months. How much amount will she pay at the end of 2 years and 4 months to clear the loan? So as this is given in the question that the amount, the calculation will be for the compound interest and will be compounded yearly. So first 2 years, first of all we are supposed to find the compound interest separately. Then for the third year, for means only for 4 months, we will find the simple interest, because what is the process means the interest for the first year will be added to the principal of the second year, and then after second year interest that will be added to the third year, and in the third year there will be no compound interest, because there will be simple interest only, because the interest will be compounded annually at the end of third year, but we are supposed to calculate the interest only for 4 months. So first of all we have to find the amount at the end of 2 years. So that is A is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power n, where R is the rate, P is the principal, n is the time. So that will be the amount at the end of 2 years. First of all we are calculating at the end of 2 years. So principal will be 26,400 into 1 plus rate is 15 upon 100 raised to power n at the end of 2 years. So that will be 26,400 into 115 into 115 upon 100 into 100. 2 zeros cancel out, 2 zeros, and the remaining we have to calculate. Now what will be the amount at the end of 2 years? That will be 34,914. If you calculate that will be 34,914. You are supposed to find the answer. For that you are supposed to calculate, and this will be the amount at the end of 2 years. At the end of 2 years, that the money borrowed from the bank, that was 26,400, that becomes 34,940. So SI for 4 months, that is PRT upon 100. P is, now this is the principal, that is for the third year 34,914 into rate is the same, into time is 4 months we have to convert into year. To convert into year we are supposed to divide by 12. That you are supposed to keep in your mind, that we are supposed to convert here the months into year. Months are 4 and the year will be 4 upon 12. If we suppose to calculate that, 4 3 is 12, 3 5 is 15, and the remaining calculation you can do, and you can find out here the simple interest for the 4 months, that will be 1745 rupees, 1745 rupees and 50 paise. That is the simple interest. Now amount to be paid, how much amount she has to pay at the end of 2 years and 4 months will be, this is the amount at the end of 2 years, and this is the simple interest for the 4 months. So we are supposed to add amount to be paid, at the end of 2 years 4 months will be 34,914 rupees 00 paise and 1,745 rupees and 50 paise. Total we have to find, we have to add, because that is at the end of 2 years and that is for the 4 months. So 0 5 9 5 16 6 4 5 6. So she has to pay 36,659 rupees and 50 paise at the end of 2 years and 4 months. So this is the way how we are supposed to proceed such type of questions. Afterwards we are supposed to discuss the next question of this exercise, that is question number 3. So question number 3 is, Fabina borrows rupees 12,500 at 12% per annum for 3 years at simple interest, and Radha borrows the same amount for the same time period at 10% per annum compounded annually. Who pays more interest and by how much? Two cases are there. One is for the Fabina and second one is for Radha. Both are having the same amount, both borrowed the same amount, that is the amount is 12,500. 12,500. Here again the principal is rupees 12,500. The rate and time we are supposed to write, rate and time, and the rate is 12% for the Fabina and 10% for Radha. Here that is the 12% PA means per annum, and here that is 10% per annum, and the time is 3 years, that is same, and here again 3 years, but here that is simple interest and here that is compound interest. Now we are supposed to see which one out of Fabina and Radha has to pay more interest. So here simple interest is the simple formula, that is PRT upon 100. PRT upon 100 means principal 1200, 12,500 into rate 12 into time 3 upon 100, and then 20 cancel out 20, and the simple interest comes, I think, 4,500. You are supposed to calculate that. So afterwards, now we are supposed to find the compound interest to be paid by Radha. For that, first of all, we are supposed to find the amount. Amount will be A is equals to P into 1 plus R upon 100 raised to power n. Principal is 12,500 and 1 plus 10 upon 100 raised to power 3. 1 0 cancel out 1 0, and that becomes amount becomes 12,500 into 10 1 10, 10 plus 1 11, and power 3 is there, means 11 we have to multiply 3 times, then 10 into 10 into 10 means 2 zeros cancel out, then we are supposed to find amount will be, if we calculate that amount will be 16,637, 16,637 rupees 50 paise, and compound interest will be amount minus principal, means amount is 16,637 rupees 50 paise and the principal was 12,500. So the difference will be the interest so that is 4,137 rupees 50 paise, and so in this case we are seeing that Fabina has to pay the more interest, as the amount the principal is same, the time is same, but the rate of interest is more, that 12% for the first case and 10% for the second case. So we are supposed to subtract 4,137 rupees 50 paise from 4,500, and we can find out that how much more Fabina has to pay as compared to Radha. So this is the method how to proceed the questions in this exercise. First of all, you are supposed to repeat the question number 2 and question number 3 which we have discussed today, and afterwards you are supposed to try the upcoming questions. If you are facing any problem or if you are having any doubt, then you can message us or you can even call us. We will try to rectify your doubt so that you can easily proceed the questions given in your textbook. At the same time, after completing the questions, you are supposed to take the pic of that and you are supposed to upload on the school's WhatsApp number, so that we can also maintain the record of the name of the students who are completing their homework on the regular basis. Thank you very much.